I was wrong about Mushoku Tensei. I was a non-believer, but after watching Mushoku Tensei, all I can say is, it's not overrated. In fact, it's underrated. For those who followed me on this channel or on Twitter for some time, you might understand I am quite a bit of an anime fan. Link to my Twitter down below, by the way. But even I have my dark spots. Two genres of anime I've had a hard time with is moe slice of life. I mean, Akiba's Sailor Uniform has been on my watch list for like months now. And the other one is of course Isekai. I don't know why, but Isekai has always been that genre which I could not get into. I could count on one hand the amount of shows that have made me stick around for more than a couple of episodes. I mean, Konosuba, ReZero, No Game No Life, I killed slimes for 300 years, I got reincarnated as a slime, Rising of the Shield Hero, okay, like two hands then maybe. Drifters, Princess Connect, The Saga of Tanya the Evil, Gates, Sword Art Online, Isekai Isayaka, Japanese food from another.
So, would you like to tell me how it all started?
Sure. It all started when I did my Mushoku Tensei video, and I was gonna count up the amount of isekais that I've actually enjoyed because there are so few of them. So I started counting it, and I just kept counting. But it can't. It's not real isekai, right? Like it's not real.
I have seen this before. You are suffering from a condition known as chronic trash taste.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Now I know it's sad, but hey, just like any other disease or diagnosis, if I'm suffering from it, I might as well know what it is, right? Right? now Mushoku Tensei was hyped, and I thought I have seen this before. This is another Rising of the Shield Hero. Now, Rising of the Shield Hero is not bad, but something I have to say about most isekais is that they tend to become more generic as time goes on. All of them have their unique gimmicks to begin with. Born as a slime, until you get a human form. You only have a shield and can't attack. Until you can. You can be reborn when you die. Until the stakes make it so you can't. And when I noticed everyone talked about Mushoku Tensei, also known as the granddad of Isekai by the way, I thought the same thing. This time is reborn as a child and so has 35 years of memories as an advantage. And I was right. It is very generic in a lot of ways. But I also noticed something kinda unique. Something that all my favorite isekais follow. A red thread. And Mushoku Tensei is my favorite example of that. Isekai tend to be a power fantasy. I mean, who would not like to be reborn in a fantasy world with amazing powers? And this is also replicated in the characters and how they behave. They often try to get the most out of their rebirth, and they try to be just and good. But I've noticed that the ones I like the most are when their old characters shine through. Kazuma being a douchebag, Subaru being as pathetic as ever, and Mushoku Tensei. A lot of Mushoku Tensei is good, fun, and happy, and the generic isekai components are top notch. The animation is very good, and the world is as interesting as an isekai world can be. I like the darker tone the show has sometimes, and Rudio's flaws are the cherry on top, which creates conflict and leads to some unique ways of character development that are rare to see in isekais. Sometimes he also forgets the stakes at play, gamifying the world, a common trait in isekai, but unlike other isekais where they end up getting rewarded for this, Mushoku Tensei shows the consequences when the gamification don't go right. Overall, Mushoku Tensei is a great show I can highly recommend. If you like cool and unique anime shows, I recommend checking out this video. If you like this video, I also recommend subscribing to get notified when I publish a new one. And then, as I said previously, follow me on Twitter if you want more daily degeneracy. Finally, I got a Patreon in case you missed it if you want to economically support me, and I'll just go ahead and leave the Bookwalker link to the first chapter of the light visual novel Mushoku Tensei. With that said, take care. Bye!